With a string of good Polaroiding days lining up, Craig and I decided to go out to the Western Lakes in search of trout. We packed our packs, got up super early and headed out to make the most of it. The style of fishing involves stalking trout, cruising along the lake edges. Once you've spotted a cruising fish, you generally only have a few moments to cast a fly to the fish with the aim of tricking it. The fish are often wary. Once they're spooked, they can't be fooled into being caught. Catching a fish en route provides a short rest. Shorelines and bays are carefully scanned. The fish can be cruising along the edge at walking pace, grubbing around the rocks and weed, or laying still as if they're sunbaking. This fish was cruising mid-water along the rocky drop-off. An Adam's fly did the trick. Occasionally, not everything goes to plan. As Craig readied to cast, his fly line fell back into his rod, pulling the leader through the rod tip. Once that happens, it's almost impossible to cast. Then, his fly line wraps around the end of his rod so he can't get his fly line moving. If that wasn't enough, his line then gets caught in the bush. But now he's getting his cast out, and he does make a good cast to a fish heading towards him.
Good shot.
1, 2, strike! Oh well, we'll go and find another one. The subalpine landscape is harsh. Pencil pines are often located around tarns, and stands can be up to 1,000 years old. Clear days and clear nights means cold nights. We fish as a team with both of us spotting, and one person's on point, which is the person fishing to the next fish, and keeps fishing until you land a fish, and then the other person takes over. It helps to be able to cast into the wind, as Craig's showing here. Never let a fishing opportunity pass you by, even with a pack on. These stark pencil pine skeletons show the species has not adapted to fire. Craig's onto a lovely fish here. Little has changed after I first hiked through the area over 35 years ago. It's not all about the fishing. It's such a beautiful and pristine area, and it would be nice if it was kept that way. Craig sends another one on its way, and then there's a moment of reflection. On to the next lake and another fish. On this trip, as with other trips, we revisited familiar waters, but we also explored new locations. The old catch and release works pretty well. After 4 days of exploring and fishing, it's time to pack up and head home. We've been talking about what we're going to do first when we get back. A cold beer, chocolate, or an iced coffee. As it turned out, we had all three.